Epstein files just dropped. They make a lot of people look bad, but especially Trump. While all of this information is really important, make sure to ask yourself, what's the significance of dropping it now? Midterms are next year, November 3rd. If Trump gets impeached, Vance will be president. Trump already has one impeachment charge on him from June for the unauthorized dropping of bombs on Iran. So he already has one. Now, if J.D. Vance became president, that is the end. Let me tell you why. J.D. Vance is a Trojan horse for technocratic authoritarian government. This would mean the end of freedom. Don't believe me? Believe J.D. J.D.'s mentor is Peter Thiel, a gay billionaire who claims to be Christian and gives seminars on the Antichrist and transhumanism. He has been supporting J.D. since he was like 21, and he also funded his Senate race and his book. Peter Thiel and J.D. Vance both are supporters of Curtis Yarvin. Yarvin was an author, and he created the Dark Enlightenment theory, which is the idea of technocratic authoritarianism in place of democracy. They believe that democracy is no longer effective and authoritarianism is the only way. Yarvin was Trump's informal guest of honor at his inauguration. J.D. Vance, apart from being Peter Thiel's bitch, is also a liar. He changed his name 3 times. He was an outspoken hater of Trump. He said he was a never-Trumper and that Trump was Hitler, but of course he flip-flopped on that as well. He used to have a different stance on immigration. He flip-flopped on that one as well. He used to talk about how much he hates the white race. And in his book, the Hillbilly Bullshit book, he literally lied so much. And it was just propaganda to win a sympathy vote, to position himself as a common American. In that book, he lets it slip many times how much he hates white people, their culture, and how poverty is poor people's fault. He flip-flops so much, even on his own wife. He said, it's totally fine that we're different religions. I feel bad for Usha because she has to drag our kids to church. But then, when that received backlash, he switched up on his own wife and said,
I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church. Yeah, I honestly do.
He did a whole little theater production in Israel last month, acting as though Christianity is sacred to him. As though we would forget your other trips to Israel. Yeah, the reason J.D. Vance flip-flops so much on his beliefs is because he doesn't have any beliefs. He just believes whatever his billionaire daddy tells him to believe. J.D. Vance isn't some American patriotic nationalist. He's a shell of a man and a puppet for the CIA and Peter Thiel, aka the same thing. Do you guys know how amazing it is to run for office for the first time in 2021, win Senate in 2022? Then you're chosen as Donald Trump's running mate for vice president a year and a half later? A complete unknown shot all the way up to vice presidency.